What's up guys, I'm the Cashless Gamer and today I'm gonna be talking about 5 things that I want Bandai to add to this game. So let's get started. Now the first thing will be I want them to add the ability so that we could add friends to our friend list. And that friend list icon could be here right here because this space is empty, and maybe when we click here there would be a list and that list would contain our friends list. Like here it's the member list of our guild. So that could be pretty fun because then we could play with our friends. Like we could play special missions, we could play surprise attack missions, and we could play team attack missions with them. I know we can still play team attack missions and surprise attack missions with our friends even though they are not in our guild, but that's pretty hard because we have to find and other players could join too. So this will be a better and easier way to do that. And what we could do is we could battle each other. Like suppose for example Z Master is in my friends list and we both could have a best out of 3 or best out of 5 battle mode in which I will attack his base 3 times and he will set up 3 different bases. So I'll attack his 3 different bases and he'll do the same to me, and then we'll see who is better at the game PvP, and that would be pretty fun and that would bring so many people back to the game because they can battle it out with their friends. And this feature will allow us to test our bases out too. Like for example, again Z Master has made a base and he's losing to Pain every time, so he can ask me to attack his base and tell him what is its weakness because I have Pain's ultimate, and then I could attack his base and then tell him what improvements he can make. And that would be pretty fun too because then we can set up a very good base which can counter almost every shinobi together. And now the second thing that I want them to add is make the missions harder. Like these special missions are very easy if you're playing for day 1, and even if you started from the half year anniversary, this will be easy. So I want them to harder the missions or add new modes. The new modes could be anything. Like I told you before, they could add a best of 3 or best of 5 in the friends list, or they can do anything else with that. And I want them to add this because the game is pretty much dead guys. Like when the second Shinobi comes out, yes we can play team attack missions, but they're also getting boring day by day. And the surprise attack missions are, in my opinion, not as good as they were. And I think new modes are coming because we have seen a lot of leaks about them. Like we have seen Mount Myoboku leaks earlier, so maybe they're thinking of adding new modes. Let's see what happens. And now the third thing I want them to do is lesser the dates of the update. Like for example, a Shinobi is available for 10 days. I think they should reduce that to 7 days, and the same goes with Sam, because if you want to get a decent rank in Sam, you have to grind so much that you don't have a social life. And that's pretty crazy guys, because we all know our social lives are more important than just a game. So I think they should lessen the days for the updates from 10 days to 7 days, because it is not fun. Like playing Sam for example, it's not fun and it's very hard to get a good ranking in that. So if it will be 7 days, it will be easier and it will be more fun. Now moving on to the fourth thing, and that is just remove the Shinobi stat cards. They are absolutely shit guys because they are just kind of 5000 ability points, and we don't want to give 50 Shenobites just for getting 5000 ability points because that's just BS guys. Like what's the use of these stat cards? They don't increase the power by that much. You could just give another 3-star card to your Shinobi and the power won't decrease by that much. It will just decrease by a few hundred points. And if they don't want to remove the stat cards, like they should just decrease their rates because their rates are the same as the other cards that we could get, and that's just crazy because they are not useful at all. So suppose for example I only have 50 Shinobites and I have all the jutsus for Tsunade including her ult except the heal, and I want that healing jutsu so bad and I only have 50 Shinobites. So when I summon on her banner and I get a stat card, like I could have gotten a healing card instead of that, and that's just crazy because what's a stat card worth? It is just not worth the 50 Shinobites. And now the fifth and the final thing is give us more Shenobites. We all want them because to get an ultimate we have to spend so many Shenobites, and confirmed that we'll get an ultimate of the Shinobi we want. Like if I summon on this banner with 2000 Shenobites, it is still not necessary that I'll get this Naruto's ultimate. And that's just not good in my opinion. At least it should be like 2k Shenobites for one ultimate. And if that's the case, free to play players like me have to save Shenobites for so long just to get their desired ultimate or just to get the ultimate for their favorite characters. And I don't think that should be the case. Like at least give us 1000 or around 800 Shenobites a month so that we could save and then get our desired ultimate, and that would be pretty cool. Like these bonuses are not that good. We just get 50 Shenobites and we can just do one single with 50 Shenobites. Yeah, we do get 5 summoning tickets, but summoning tickets aren't that good. Like for me at least, I've only gotten 3 ultimates from the platinum summons. So if you agree with these 5 things or you don't agree with these 5 things, make sure to drop your opinion in the comment section down below. And now if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you aren't subscribed yet, subscribe for more amazing content.